Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going today? I'm the Digital Ham, and today I'm doing a review of the Neewer NW-700 condenser microphone. Now, as I stated in my previous video, this was a video that I was actually going to be doing a full review of, and so here it is. The reason I really wanted to dive into this microphone and purchase this microphone was because especially on YouTube, when you look up reviews of any kind of newer microphone, it always pulls up this guy. And for some reason, I had bought an 800 versus a 700. And the only reason I did that was because, in my opinion, the 800 sounded better than the 700. And so I was like, okay, that seems like a very sound purchase. But coming to find out, I saw a lot more content on the 700 than I did the 800. So I'm probably confusing people here, but this microphone is a very affordable microphone, and for those that are looking to do podcasting, YouTube videos, commentary, just any kind of audio, vocal audio, recording music, anything like that, this is a very solid A, in my opinion. A very solid A. The reason being, it's very inexpensive. Now, I've stated this in my NW-800 condenser microphone review that if you're going to go this route and you're going to try to get into the XLR market of microphones, expect to spend a little bit more money. A $40 purchase with a USB microphone is just that. It's a $40 purchase. There's hardly any drivers, there's hardly any software that you have to run. It's plug and play. This is obviously not the case with a XLR microphone. We have things like interfaces. We have things like phantom power that are needed to supply power to the microphone so that it is usable. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about exactly what comes in this microphone if you were just to buy it as the microphone, and then I'm going to talk about the kit because that's actually what I purchased. So this comes with the pop filter, it comes with the shock mount, and it also comes with a 3.5 to XLR cable. But as far as the cheaper end, these actually come with their little setup, pop filter, shock mount, and your cable. As always, you're going to have phantom power for this microphone, 5-volt minimum. It is a cardioid pattern microphone, so if you're talking to the backside, you're not going to get hardly any sound coming back to it. Like I said, it's a solid A. Now, the reason I purchased this one was because I was looking at different kits, and I thought about getting a 700 before, but I settled for just the 800 because I already had my suspension arm. I already had a lot of this stuff that I needed, so it was pretty much, well, I can just buy a microphone and then just try it out. And I like the 800, don't get me wrong, it's a fantastic microphone for the price. I do like the sound quality of this one a little bit better, and it's kind of a trend here. I've got 3 microphones, and every single one that I buy, I do a little bit more research on, and then it seems to be paying dividends to me for doing a little bit more homework. So as far as comparable notes between the two microphones, the 800 and the 700. 700, in my opinion, is brighter, has a lot of highs and some midtones, but very low bass. Very, very low on the bass end. There's not very much there. 800, very low on the high end, a lot of midtone, a lot of bass. And here in a few minutes, I'm actually going to run through an actual full comparison between the two microphones, and hopefully you guys will enjoy those two comparisons. I want people to understand that these two microphones are very different, but at the same time, they're almost exactly the same. I'm not 100% sure if the capsules are the exact same, but you can hear a difference in the quality of this microphone. This is good for singing, it's good for commentary, and just regular talking, not just reading from a script or whatever. So the next thing is the actual test. Obviously, I'm testing this in an open room situation. As you can see, this is my new recording space. And so you're hearing a live room open version of this microphone. Now I'm going to take you guys into the booth and I'm going to do a full recording with the two microphones, and I want to show you guys exactly what you're going to be getting out of it versus the 800. Let's go ahead and cut to that. So here is a recording with the NW-700 condenser microphone. Now, I'm not doing any kind of editing to this audio. This is just straight audio recorded in my recording booth. So I hope that you will pay attention to the highs, the mids, the lows, and I hope that you guys enjoy this. So the first recording obviously was done with the NW-700, and all I did was I changed it out for the NW-800. Now that's what you're hearing currently right now. I have not changed any of the audio settings. I have not done anything. All I did was just change out the microphones. So let's start the conversation. Which one do you guys think is better? Please let me know in the comment section down below. And, well, I guess we're going to see what happens. All right, guys, so there it is. As I said, I decided to put the 800 in there as a diverse comparison to give you guys a little bit of an idea of the two microphones back to back. The 7 was first, the 8 was second. After listening to the recording in post and doing the editing of this video, I have noticed that there's not really much of a difference. I know that I've heard differences, and I don't know why, but it's very hard to derive the 700 from the 800 and 800 from the 700 in that specific recording environment and with those settings. Like I said, I have not changed anything. These were literally, I just unplugged the XLR, plugged the next one in, slam it, there you go. That was it. That was the only thing that changed. I did not change the attenuation or the direction of the microphone. I didn't change anything. I changed everything, was the exact same. But for some reason I'm getting a recording that is like so indistinguishable from the next. So I don't know why that is, but I will tell you this. When I used my Xenix 302 USB and I plugged it directly into that interface, it sounded different, and this has very minimal sound changing abilities. It has a high, low. That's it. For those, I could really hear a big difference. And maybe that's what I need to do, is actually unplug and just do a straight source from the actual 302 USB and not a direct comparison using my my full mixer and everything, because maybe the little bit of a difference between the two things actually might have changed the actual sound properties of the microphones. I don't know. It's really strange, but so that's pretty much the video, guys. I greatly appreciate guys' time. Thank you very much for checking out this video. As always, if this video was helpful for you and it kind of clarified the muddy waters of you going and making a purchase, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, guys. I'm trying to hit at least 100 likes on this video. Hopefully it gets a good response from you guys. As always, if you guys have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. You'll be notified for whenever I post a video. And as always, if you guys have questions, comments, and concerns, also, that big thing about the two comparison, if you can hear a difference, vote on it. I would like to hear your responses of the two microphones back to back. And if there's anything else, questions, concerns, comments, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much again for watching this video, and have a great day.